Hi, my name is Sheila Hill. I'm an intuitive life coach and a spiritual guide. Today is Wednesday, August 30th. I timestamped this video just to give reference to what I'm about to speak to, and it is going to be about your invitation into your own mastery. You see, what's coming in the next few months is going to be a little bit of a retest on a personal and on a collective level of what is actually still required here. It will be a retest of all of the work that you have done over the most recent few years, again, personally and collectively, to just sort of ascertain or to discern where you are at as far as your healing journey, as far as what level of consciousness you have completely and fully embodied, and to just kind of get the suss on what's still required here for humanity in order for us to continue moving forward. As things come up and are cleared fully as a non-required thing, the potential that we hold now, because of the frequency on the planet, because of where we are at in the ascension timeline, these things will be removed permanently. So whatever those things are, whatever forms of consciousness and how they play out for us individually and as a humanity, if it comes up that they're really just not required anymore, that we're all good and we're all done, they go forever. So this is a really potent and powerful time, but it could also be a time of great duality, polarity, and judgment. And that's why I wanted to bring this video. I don't want to go into any kind of predictions on how or what will play out, because I don't actually know what's going to play out for the collective. I have some ideas, but I'm not going to talk about that on this video. Just know that within yourself, anything that you feel that you have kind of mastered and anything that we have kind of already gone through as a collective, there's a very good chance that those things are going to come back again in one form or another, just to see where we're at. Now, however it plays out, and because as a humanity, we are all playing in different levels of frequency and different embodied consciousness levels, our responses and reactions to whatever is presented to us is going to be different. So from a collective standpoint, if whatever it is that plays out in the next few months pulls you into a place of duality, judgment, frustration, that certain other people who are in a different place or a different consciousness level took the bait, failed the test, decided they wanted to play the game one more time, that your job, your mastery, your invitation into your own personal up-leveling is to not play into duality, judgment, frustration, and anger with other people. However we get through this, it is going to be based on each person's individual personal best. And again, it could be something very unique to you and your own evolutionary experience. I'm not saying this is only going to be a collective one, but the ask is always the same. The ask from the higher self is always going to be, can you be God's boots on the ground? Can you hold both yourself and everyone else that you come in contact with in a place of love, acceptance, compassion, and patience? While we do have control over how we react and respond, what level of consciousness we operate from, we all do have control over that to a certain degree. If it's not fully embodied, it's not always achievable in every now moment. I mean, the most enlightened person that you know probably still has something that sets them off and makes them lose their temper, even if it's just temporarily. So certain events, certain experiences are going to come up that is going to call upon each and every one of us as an invitation to step into our mastery. So it's not about what the thing is, And it's not even about what others do with the thing, whatever that happens to be. It's about you. You are the one that is being initiated to say, if the whole world is falling apart and everybody takes the bait on whatever it is that's coming, can you be the one person that is able to hold inner peace, that is able to hold non-judgmental divine neutrality for whatever it is that is necessary to play out for us in order for the collective consciousness of humanity to find their way home? The other way to say it is, if you judge, you go into duality and you nitpick other people's reactions, responses to whatever is playing out for them in their reality, it says more about where you're at than it does about where they're at. I really don't like the word retest, as I've said. It's sort of like an initiation. And I have called this video an invitation into your mastery. But I just wanted to remind you that this is going to be a busy period from now until about the end of November, where personally and collectively, there's going to be some here we go agains. And it's not a reflection that you didn't do the work the first time. It is not a reflection on where you are at a consciousness level, or where you're at as far as your awakening, or where we are at as a global human community. It's just to test and see where we are at. And depending on where we're at, what plays out, what is presented to us, and how others manage that, can we still be in neutrality, non-judgment, peace, compassion, and kindness with one another? That's your invitation to mastery. Meet me in the comments if you have any questions. I hope this helps. Until next time, bye for now.